That day that I closed the studio that Sunday and locked the door, there were times this spring where I didn't think I would be coming back, that I didn't think I would open that door again.
We had a moment when we realized that this was a major, major deal that wasn't going to be going away anytime soon, and said, I think starting tomorrow, we should not be letting customers in our stores.
People were scared and uncertain. We had to shut our doors, and we're kind of like, well, what are we going to do now? Our business is service.
There's no such thing as just another small business. It's not just an ice cream shop. That ice cream shop, that travel agency, or that hair salon, they're all important to those individuals running those businesses. That's how they raise their families. That's how they put food on the table.
What I love about Rhode Island is the sense of community. We have such an amazing, diverse population of people here in Providence, and that's what I've loved about doing business in Rhode Island.
It's why you're in business. To be able to support your community, what's the reason to be in business? It's so you can leave a positive imprint on the community.
COVID has definitely, I think, strengthened the local relationships.
Anytime we could kind of figure out a way to draw another business in, we tried to do that just to really show the support and the connection with the community.
Towards the 15th of March, we were realizing as a state that the pandemic was really becoming quite a serious issue. That last week that we were open, we cut our class capacity by 50%, and on March 15th, we closed. The hardest part for us has been when we shut down. It wasn't just that you close your doors. It's the loss of our relationships with people. People come to this practice for a reason. There's a sense of community, a sense that it connects them with who they are. We went from seeing each other every day and practicing yoga with each other every day to not seeing each other. We've outfitted both studios in this new location with good quality webcams. We have computer technology. Whatever class we have in the studio can now be live streamed. Students went home to live with their families, but loved our community so much that they continue to take classes with us out in California, down in Florida, and other countries. So we continue to offer the virtual, which we'll continue to do now. It's a good model for us.
We were in the central business. No one mandated that we do the curbside pickup and delivery only, but we felt it was really prudent. I could see my staff getting less and less comfortable with customers in the store. And while it was a hardship to work that way, I don't regret for a second doing that, because it did keep us safe and it did keep our customers safe. I wouldn't be surprised if we're doing it 10 years from now. It was not an easy way to do business, but we weren't trying to do an easy thing. We were trying to do a safe thing. I know a lot of our customers are shopping here because we've been so responsible. A guy called from Burrillville wanting a stain and asked if we could ship that stain to him in Burrillville. And I said, we don't need to ship it because I'll bring it to you. He said, but I live in Burrillville. And he acted as if he was in Nome, Alaska. I had to talk him into the fact that I was going to bring it to him.
Like everyone and all the other businesses, it was just an absolute crazy time. So we kind of had to, regroup and try to brainstorm and figure out what are we going to do now. And then we started producing hand sanitizer.
We could get the ingredients to make sanitizer fairly easily. Packaging it, however, was a challenge. There was an extreme shortage of spray bottles, spray caps. At some points, we did have to order outside of the country and wait 3 or 4 weeks while there was a dire need.
When the pandemic hit, we had to shift gears and really, do an overhaul on our business, starting with cocktail kits, recipes to go, and then we did instructional videos. We couldn't have people inside the bar, but this was kind of a way to connect and have that relationship again. We started bottling some of our cocktails that people really enjoyed. we decided that we didn't want people inside. So I think that's a challenge that we're looking into and trying to figure out a way to work with the building to kind of create an outside space that people will enjoy and feel comfortable and safe in.
We have this great opportunity right now. We really need to have a conscious effort to show that our small businesses matter.
I've never had as many people articulate how appreciative they are. Which restaurants do you want to be around? Get takeout if you're not comfortable going in. Really, what do you want to still be here on the other side and support those businesses, because it makes all the difference.
COVID is emotional for so many reasons. People have lost loved ones. They've made new friends through donations and working with other communities and organizations. And so we cannot say thank you enough. It's just great that the community that COVID reminds you that you had and that it has created and built. We're just really super grateful, and we know we're fortunate.